Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope all of you are doing well. Want to welcome you all to a collection update. Went out last weekend and surprisingly found a lot of great titles. I even found a 4K at a Goodwill for $2 of all places, and it's a really great film. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So let's start off with the DVDs that I picked up. I only picked up 4. So the first one that I picked up is Mr. Destiny with James Belushi. The film's plot is basically simple. It's been in other films, but you know, his life isn't going so well. He makes a wish that his life was different. He wakes up, his life is completely different, and then starts to realize it's not what he wanted. We've seen that plot in other movies, but I do enjoy this one. It's got Linda Hamilton in it and John Lovitz as well. It's, I believe, an early 90s film, so wanted to add that to the collection. Then I picked up The Sicilian with Christopher Lambert. I've never seen it. I don't know if this has a Blu-ray release. I will be looking to see if it does, but I'm looking forward to it. From what I've read on the back, it looks like a really good film. Then I picked up The Ladies' Man, which is it was originally an SNL skit with Tim Meadows. This one I was surprised to see that it does have a Blu-ray release, so I will eventually upgrade, but I also wanted to, you know, do more of the reviews of the SNL skits. I already did Wayne's World and Wayne's World 2, so I definitely want to do this. Superstar, and I also did Night at the Roxbury's as well, so very happy to pick that one up. Then I found The Crow, Wicked Prayer. I do like the Crow films. I know they're not everybody's cup of tea, but I do find enjoyment out of them, and this was definitely one I wanted to pick up. This is the re-release. It's by Echo Bridge Entertainment, so yeah, all the features I don't even think are transferred over, but I wanted to revisit the film. Then the one 4K title that I picked up, I found at a Goodwill, like I said earlier, for $2, and that's Schindler's List. Was extremely surprised to find this there. It's not often that I come across 4K titles out in the wild. I have a few times, but you know, they're usually, you know, very slim when it comes to it. But yeah, very happy. I've actually been wanting to get this one for quite some time, so it worked out. No slip, no digital code, but that's okay. It's got all 3 discs, so very happy with that. I need to take off the little tag on there, but yeah, couldn't complain there. And then on to the Blu-rays that I picked up. So I picked up, you know, a lot. Some of these are from Salvation Army, Goodwill, a couple thrift stores. So the first one I got here, I got at Salvation Army. It was factory sealed when I bought it, but for $2 you can't really beat that. So I picked up 300, which is a great film. Looking forward to revisiting that one. At one of the mom and pop thrift stores that I go to, I found Battle of Britain. Wanted to check this one out. It's got Michael Caine in it, so I figured why not. And I also want to start checking out a lot of the older films that, you know, came out in the 60s and 70s and like late 50s. The next one I found this at a thrift store called Waterfront Mission. They have 2 locations near me. I believe 3, but I've gone to at least 2. But over there I found The Wedding Singer. Their Blu-rays, I believe, are $2. So great Adam Sandler film, one of my all-time favorites. They also had Donnie Brasco there, so I picked that one up. And then they had SWAT, which is a really great movie. It's got Samuel L. Jackson, Colin Farrell, Michelle Rodriguez, and LL Cool J. Haven't seen it in quite some time. And then I do believe that was, no, actually that wasn't it, but I'll show you in the next stack. Then can't speak. So at the Goodwill I went to, they had some Blu-rays, and surprisingly I found some great stuff, but one of them I found was Employee of the Month. This one I've been looking for quite some time, just could never find it, and glad I did. I also have a review coming pretty soon because I did end up watching it recently. At the thrift store that I picked up Battle of Britain, I also picked up I Am Vengeance with Stu Bennett, who is Wade Barrett in the WWE, so I'm looking forward to checking that one out. At Goodwill, I picked up Land of the Lost with Will Ferrell, one of my all-time favorites. Such a funny movie. Then at Salvation Army, somebody apparently got rid of a lot of like the TMC classic DVDs and a lot of Blu-rays, and it's some great titles. So over there I picked up A Miracle on 34th Street, this being the original. I picked up Gone with the Wind. They also had To Catch a Thief. I'll save this one for last. They also had The Bishop's Wife. And then they had, surprisingly, it was a Warner Archive collection release, but they had Brigadoon, I don't know how you pronounce that, but a Warner Archive Blu-ray for $2. Why not? So looking forward to that. And then at the thrift store, the Waterfront Mission thrift store that I picked out SWAT and Donnie Brasco, I also ended up picking up 2 Disney titles, Chicken Little and Ratatouille. So there you have it. That's my collection update. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you enjoyed it, comment down or like this video. It's been a long day. If you've seen any of these movies, comment down below. Would love to hear your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, guys, take care, and I hope the volume on this video is decent. I hope you guys can hear me. But until then, guys, take care, and I will see you soon. Peace.